So the first word from Martin, you must be delighted after the disappointments, and you know, I mean, I've read social media, as I'm sure everybody here has, and you've had a few angry words about what's happened with the two postponements, but you must be delighted that you're getting into the ring and you've got a big fight.
Yeah, first of all, thanks everybody for coming. Just want to say a big thank you to Frank Warren MTK and for Garcia for coming over. You know, when Billy Joe pulled out for the second time, I thought that I wouldn't get a fight, and the fact that I'm fighting, you know, a dangerous fighter and somebody who's gonna, you know, it's a meaningful fight, means a lot. So yeah, I'm obviously made up to be in this position. Like I said, I was gutted that Billy Joe pulled out, but you know, I've not took my eyes off the ball. I've looked at Garcia. He's going to bring it on Saturday, so I'm expecting a tough night, but I've had a great camp and I'm ready to go.
Martin?
Yeah, and I was up for it. Obviously, he was, you know, he was calling for the fight on Twitter, so I know he's up for it. He's tough, yeah, and I know he's going to bring it. You know, his style is the complete opposite to Billy Joe. I've said it. Billy Joe, southpaw runner, very slick. He's orthodox, come forward fighter, in your face, won't have to go looking for him. So it's going to be a tough fight. I think, you know, you could say it's a tougher fight in some respects. I think Billy Joe would be more of a mentally tough fight, whereas this is it's going to be a physical fight. But you know, I can relate to him what he was saying then about being on the B side, exactly the same as me. You know, he sounds like he's fighting for his wife, his kids, his family, exactly the same as me. But I do feel it's about levels, and I'm a level above, and I'll show that on Saturday.
But you obviously respect him. I mean, the guy he's talking about, Omar Chavez, that's the great Julio Cesar Chavez's son, who he beat in that fight over in Mexico, and everything was stacked against him, and he produced a pressure performance, and he went out and did it. I mean, you have to respect that.
Oh yeah, I do respect it. You know, I've not, and I will not take him lightly. He's hungry.
You went to Argentina.
Yeah.
Used the B. I mean, this is about B. Was it two B guys? And I don't mean B listed. If you sound on the B side, they're not the A fighters. Well, whoever wins this is going to be an A fighter. So this is going to be a fight. They're fighting. They're two guys at their age they're at. They're fighting to get their big chance of a world title fight. And this is and whoever wins this is going to get a shot at a world title. It will happen.
It's got eliminator status. Does the winner of this become a mandatory?
I think the winner of this will go into one spot. I really do think that will happen. And whatever happens, you know, obviously I work with Martin from his perspective and his point of view. If he comes through, I'll make sure we do it. I mean, we made a world title fight for him twice. Unfortunately, due to Bill being injured, it's not happened. But he's with us. He's committed, you know, and we're committed, and we'll make sure it does happen. This is a tough fight. There's no doubt about it. You know, the winner of this fight will, as I say, will become an A fighter. The winners on the night are going to be the fans, because this is going to be a cracker. You look at the two records, you look at the two styles, you know you're going to get an explosive fight here between two out-and-out warriors who've gone on the road in their careers. You know, as much as you know, Roberto saying what happened to him, think what happened with Martin when he went to Argentina.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, to get a decision there is tough. You know, you can ask McKenzie that. It's very tough. I thought he won the fight, but this guy's been on the road. He's had it hard. He's done it hard. He's a fighting man. Roberto's a fighting man, and you're going to get something, I think, out of these two guys a little bit special on the night.
How much does ambition still burn, Martin, at 35, you know, and having had those fights and having come so close, how much do you still want it?
Yeah, well, obviously, being so close a couple of times before and tasting defeat and not quite getting it just makes me more hungry and determined. And you know, as soon as I feel that I can't offer the sport anything, I'll be gone. You know, I've got a lovely family. I do everything with me family, and you know, I've got other things that I could be doing other than boxing. This is just a job for me. I do want to become world champion, and I know that I've got the talent and determination to do it. I just need a bit of luck. You know, I need a world title fight at home. Yeah, because as Frank said, I had a couple of them who had been over here. You know, I was unlucky. I'm pretty sure had they been in had they been in England, I'd have got the nod, but that's all news now. Same with Billy Joe, the fight's gone, it's all news. I'm completely focused on Roberto Garcia on Saturday.
You've said that boxing, you know, kind of has not saved you, but it's been such an important part of your life, as indeed as being a family man, getting married.
Yeah, well, it did serve me massively. You know, I've got a book coming out, and all this will be documented in it. But I've been to prison quite a lot of times, and it was only through falling back into boxing, doing the only thing that I kind of knew.
Good at.
Yeah, turns out that I'm decent at it. That it's kind of got my life back on track, and it kind of coincided with meeting my now wife Gemma, and yeah, it just seems that the harder the work, the luckier I get, and I've been unlucky a couple of times before, but I'm grateful and happy that I'm in this position, and looking forward to a good fight on Saturday, and seeing what options are there for me after a good win.
We'll have opportunity for photographs and one-on-one interviews shortly, but before then, any questions from the floor for the guys up here?
Martin, was it a big change for you having had 2 camps for a southpaw to now orthodox boxer who comes forward?
Yeah, it was like I said, the styles, the complete polar opposites. We worked on obviously going forward a lot, chasing, working on southpaw styles, little shots, little things that we were going to try with Billy Joe. They were working in sparring. He was just obviously ready to put him into action with Billy Joe, and then the late replacement come, who was the complete opposite. So it does kind of offer something different, but I've been in this game a long time now. I'm a very versatile fighter. I think stylistically it's a better suited opponent for me. Like I said, it's more of a tough fight physically, but I think the fans are going to they're going to be the winners on Saturday, because it's definitely going to make for a more entertaining fight.